Well, hello there, motherfuckers, and I am gonna do a video right now, sort of like a paired up video with my friend Ryder or Riot One. Link to his video is gonna be in my description. Basically, he did a good video explaining about this story. Also, he brought this to my attention as well on Facebook. Got this popular YouTuber, Grace Randolph. Not really a huge YouTuber, but she's pretty well known. And she does these. She has this channel Beyond the Trailer, pretty much analyzing movies and stuff based on the trailer, giving her opinion on how she thinks the film's gonna be. So, nothing out of the ordinary. We do movie reviews here on this channel as well. She reviews trailers, I review the movie, you get the point. But this particular YouTuber got some fan mail from a woman called Christina, a mother. Gets this fan letter from a mother about her 8-year-old son writing her a letter, um, saying that he wants to see the new Deadpool movie. Right off the bat, you're asking yourselves, Brad, what the fuck are you talking about? Letters from, written to mothers, to YouTubers, the fuck's going on there? I know it's bizarre as hell, but basically, this letter became a petition. The kid's name is Matthew. This story is pretty well known now on the internet and how ridiculous it is. There are some supporters, but I'm pretty sure a lot of my subs wouldn't support this fucking bullshit. Anyway, the kid writes a letter saying to his mom that he'll clean his room, he'll close his eyes during the movie if she takes him to see Deadpool. Um, and the thing about this was Christina contacted Grace Randolph on a YouTube channel, about this, trying to, reach this popular YouTuber and, saying that, should try to push for a PG-13 version of the film. She, you know, sent in the letter or some shit like this, basically. I don't know. The details are a little bit blurry there, but she wrote Grace Randolph, and they were discussing a um a PG-13 version of this film. Now, right off the bat, you're asking yourself, this movie's already been rated by the MPAA. It's already been rated R. The movie contains nudity, violence, and coarse language. So why would anybody want to bring their kid to see that? You would think that they'd be a complete psycho, and a bad parent. So, she wrote to her asking for the PG-13 rating, and Grace Randolph actually, not the mother, but the YouTuber, creates a petition. She feels bad for the kid. I watched the video with Grace Randolph, and it almost sounds like she's being sarcastic about it, but she's actually serious. She's a fucking kook. It didn't even look like she was being honest in the video, but apparently she is, or maybe it was done as a joke, but this is fucking retarded because people actually took this seriously, and it's probably serious, but they're signing the petition. This is my reaction to the video. I watched the video and it looks like Grace isn't even being genuine, saying that it's a hard thing to clean somebody's room. I guess she was trying to speak to the 8-year-old kid Matthew, and maybe trying to entertain him through the video and trying to be sweet. But as most of her viewers on her channel are probably adults, comes off sounding quite fucking foolish. And I don't think people watch her channel to see her being nice to children. And why does she even think by making a petition she's going to be able to change a fucking movie's rating? Well, actually, what the thing is, what she's trying to do with this petition is not get it changed. That's what I previously thought. And that's what's also been going on the internet. That's actually false. She's not trying to change the rating. That's actually, I think, what Christina was saying in the letter, that she wants the movie to be changed with the rating. Grace's petition actually states, according to her herself, to Grace Randolph, and I will link the video as well. She says that she's doing this petition to create an alternate PG-13 version of the movie. This is probably one of the most bizarre stories I've ever heard in my whole fucking life. I mean, why would you make two versions of a movie? This is ridiculous. Now I know, they have like edited versions, shown on TV. You watch a movie on like TNT or TBS, and there's gonna be certain like dub-ins for language and bleeps and stuff. But we're talking about a theatrical release, like the movies in the theater. This is completely fucking ridiculous. You can't have two versions of a movie. They're actually going to spend all that time professionally editing a whole entire movie. The movie is violent, it's sexual, it's got bad language. There's only so much you could do with that. You ever watch Goodfellas or some movie like that on TV? The movie's completely butchered. The movie relies on its language for its style and its personality and its characters. There's only so much you could edit the movie before you've pretty much destroyed the movie, and it's not even the movie anymore. So it's nothing about being heartless toward children and everything, but Grace, give me a fucking break. Give me a goddamn fucking break. You can't make a petition to make. Do you really think this petition is going to work? I don't think you do. I think basically what you're trying to do is get more subs, get more support, try to grow your channel. More power to you. I'm going to be quite honest. You're on YouTube. It's a rough business. I've been making videos for years and I still haven't made it to the top tier yet. You're kicking my ass in subs and stuff like that. I'll probably never get as high as you. That's just a fact of life. There's way too many YouTubers on here to compete with. I do my thing, you do your thing, and you're better than me, I guess. But you're not better than me when it comes to how you run things on your channel. Fucking fake ass, half assed petitions that you don't even believe in. Do you really think you could get the? I don't even know how you expect this to happen. Is the NPAA even capable of this? Can they make two alternate versions of a movie? Wouldn't the movie studio have to go back and make this? Wouldn't the editing team have to go in there and edit things in the movie in order to release a separate version of it? There's alternate cuts of Star Wars, and that's actually performed by the director himself. So, what the fuck are they even trying to do here? What is Grace trying to accomplish? Basically, she's trying to do a nice deed for an 8-year-old boy, but just completely being a fucking idiot about it. A petition about a movie. This is the problem this world's got, putting so much energy into fucking bullshit, fucking retardation of a petition for an alternate version of a movie. That's just how it is. It doesn't matter if a kid wants to see a movie. Be a parent. As my friend Ryder Riot said, be a fucking parent. That I 110%. It's not even a possible percentage. But even if it was, that's where I would be at on the brackets of percentiles. Yes, be a parent. Stop being a friend. The movie is rated R. R for a reason, motherfuckers, because of the content provided within the film. It's not, there just for show, rated R. No, it's the movie was rated that because it's not for children. it was made for people 17 and above, people that could handle that stuff. Children are not supposed to witness this stuff. They're supposed to have a childhood first, and then they could go on to seeing fucked up shit. Because that's what's great about being an adult. But you gotta earn it. You gotta live life first, and then you could do it. Then you could watch those movies. That's too fucking bad. He watches the X-Men cartoons and he sees Deadpool and he wants to see the movie. Well, those are cartoons and this is a movie. That's not an accurate depiction of Deadpool. This movie is going to be more like the comics and more what we're used to seeing. The more adult version of Deadpool. And it's a good thing because we've all seen what could happen with Daredevil when something is rated TVMA. When a series is given a more mature rating, usually the content is better. Not because it's meaningless violence and just violence for the hell of having it and bad language for the sake of having it, but basically what an R rating does is it frees up, your ability to create. There's no restrictions with PG and PG-13 ratings. You're restricted. There's only so much you could do with the film. But, with a rated R, or a TVMA, you could explore different avenues. You could use violence as a tool to explain a story. Making it more violent makes it more meaningful, and the fights are more aggressive. It's more realistic. Life has a lot of violence and it's got a lot of bad language and it's got sexual stuff in it, just like life. So, there's more things you could do. You have limitless power. Basically, you can do whatever you want. And that's why people wanted this movie to be R. I'm sure they'd like other movies to be R as well. But with a character like Deadpool, it feels more necessary to have an R rating. So no, I'm sorry there, Grace. I know you want to do a good deed. You want to be a Girl Scout and go out there and sell your cookies in the version of a petition. But yeah, sorry, that petition is not going to come to fruition. This movie is going to be released in a little bit less than a month, 3 weeks or something like that. And sorry, but little Matthew's not going to be able to see the movie. Well, he could. I mean, it's rated R. His mom could take the plunge, and it's not NC-17. Children are allowed if they have an adult with them. So, there's no need for this PG-13. He said he was going to cover his eyes. I believe him. He seems like an honest kid. He's got an honest face on him. So, Matthew, you want to go see the movie and get fucked up in the head? Go ahead. I mean, PG-13. That's ridiculous. I don't know, what they expected to accomplish through this. All I know is I never seen so many dislikes on one YouTube video. I've never seen that many dislikes, like fucking 8,000 dislikes versus like 1,000 likes. I've never seen that before in my whole fucking life. It was hilarious. She's failing big time. She's crashing and burning. She's lost a lot of subs due to this insane petition that's completely meaningless and has no hopes of ever accomplishing anything. The movie's already set for release. They're not gonna change plans and fucking release two versions of the film. Anyway, motherfuckers, this is a retarded ass story by a retarded ass YouTuber, and I don't even know what the mom was hoping to accomplish this. Did she really think that a YouTuber was gonna be able to change the fucking world? As far as her son goes, seeing the movie would brighten up his world, I suppose. But no, I'm sorry, but Grace Randolph does not have control over the NPAA or the movie studio that created Deadpool. I don't really understand. It's really fucking dumb. I don't know, but I guess it was the people reporting this more on the internet that made a bigger deal of it, and the story blew up even more. Or else it probably would have been pretty quiet. It would have just been some dumbass petition that everybody ignored. Well, anyway, motherfuckers, Deadpool is gonna be rated R. It looks awesome. Can't wait to see it. Grace Randolph is a fucking moron, and there you go.